Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and a very good evening to all the wonderful people. Once a British asked Swami Vivekananda, "Why don't you wear good clothes and look like a gentleman with a smile on face?" Swami Vivekananda replied, "In your culture, a tailor makes a gentleman, but in our culture, character makes a gentleman." I, as Badajalla of Class 6, stand here today to put across my views about the aims and objectives of education. Millions of parents wake their children up early in the morning and send them to school hoping to see them become doctors, engineers, IAS officers, and so on. Their expectations put a lot of pressure on their children, and during the course of their education, students tend to forget the real purpose of education. They, however, manage to fulfill the dreams of their parents by becoming doctors, engineers, but have no time for their friends, relatives, and have no compassion for their neighbors and fellow human beings, as their sole purpose of life is to compete with rich people and enjoy the luxurious life. But ladies and gentlemen, this is not the purpose of education. Ladies and gentlemen, education system today has lost its objectives. It has become commercial. It has gone to the hands of many people as they can impress general people by providing infrastructure and ambience. Such people should know that buildings do not make institution. It's the teachers who make institution. Let me take this opportunity to remind you that Mother Teresa did not have any classroom. She did not have the infrastructure. She did not even have the blackboard. The only tool she had was love for children. Ladies and gentlemen, educated is not the person who graduates from a reputed university and hands over his parents to old age homes when they need their children to be at their beck and call. Educated is not the person who lives lavish life and turns a blind eye to his neighbors with no concern if they are going to sleep empty stomach. Educated is not the person whose name is followed by the list of degrees, but he uses abusive languages and threatens people through his influence. Ladies and gentlemen, educated. Educated is the person who may even give up his job if required and turns to his parents to serve them when they are bedridden and need proper care. Educated is the person who loves his wife, who loves his children, and simultaneously concerned about his neighbors if they need any support. Educated is the person who holds his nerves and exhibits his patience even at the times of hardship. Educated is the person who develops the habit of forgiving people despite knowing that they are wrong and guilty. Educated is the person who never lies to people, who never deceives his customers at any circumstances. Educated is the person who never indulge in communal differences. In fact, they respect the followers of all religions. Ladies and gentlemen, is there any school where all these manners are inculcated? Is there any college where all these values are nurtured? Is there any university where the lessons of honesty and integrity are imparted? Schools, colleges, universities are known today for teaching science, maths, commerce, economics, history, computer. Ladies and gentlemen, this world doesn't need schools that produce doctors, engineers, chartered accountants, but fail to inculcate manners in them, fail to instill confidence in them, fail to nurture values in them, fail to make them outspoken individuals. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't say it is the sole responsibility of the parents to focus on their children instead of dumping the responsibility on the shoulders of teachers at school. It is the prime responsibility of the parents. Yes, you parents to raise your children in such an environment as they grow up learning all the values from their lifestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why somebody rightly said that a child educated only at school is an uneducated child. I repeat, A child educated only at school is an uneducated child. It means parents' good upbringing is totally responsible in a child's character. I wrap up my speech with a wonderful quote. The true purpose of education is not to stuff the mind with a so-called syllabus. Beyond the syllabus lies in the true lessons of education, which begins with confidence building and ends with character building. Thank you very much for listening to me with such another patience and have a wonderful day.
Mind blowing.